You know, I just couldn't smoke a little bit. I had to smoke loads of it just to get right out of it, so I didn't have to worry about what was going on at home. I got pregnant with my daughter and ended up having to go into, you know, a flat of my own, and I just felt like I couldn't cope anymore. My daughter was suffering, but at the time I didn't really care about anything, and you know, my mum had begged me to stop, and so it got to the point where my mum sort of dragged me along to drug services, really. I went to my doctor, my GP, and she referred me to drug services. I was fortunate right at the very end to get a key worker that suggested about NA, Narcotics Anonymous, and that was the road to my recovery. Since I've got in recovery, I've got married. I've been with my partner for 12 years, and she's over the moon, you know what I mean? My kids are so happy. You know, I do activities with my kids now. I can sit down and talk to my kids, have proper conversations with my kids, ask them how they've been at school, what they're studying, what they want to do. Before I would never do that. I'd just isolate in my bedroom, waiting for my next fix of heroin. All these things that I wished and I hoped I could have, just being clean normally, you know, I've got that today. You know, I've got a life beyond my wildest dreams today. I want to be a recovery worker. I want to work with people in recovery, you know, early stages of recovery, and try and guide them through, and, you know, one addict helping another. Yeah, I think, you know, each to their own, but if you've not tried Narcotics Anonymous, go along and try it, or even reach out for, you know, there's places, I think, you know, Exit Drug Project, they're doing it now as like peer mentoring other addicts, you know, in recovery, hook up with them, you know, and get their experience and number, and just work alongside, you know, people that you want to be like.